Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Hold circle fast travel. Alcester Monastery right.
Another Okkar came after.
Raid location icon monastery raids. Raiding heavily guarded locations is the best.
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our...
Hold circle fast. Alcester Monastery raid. Alcester.
Time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, Doc. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, by nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
Look!
To pieces!
Look there! Monastery!
We raid! Stand ready. Only say the word. Odin takes the soul! We take the silver! Christ is surely with us! You shit!
Halo, father!
What's my back?
Together, lads, we have this.
Desynchronized press circle reload latest save.
There! A priest's treasury! Abel, look there. Monastery.
Come, my wolves!
Ready.
That's enough! Take the plunder! Burn the rest!
Here, got your belly, dog. Won't take long. Blood bag. We keep our wits about us. Now I'm ready! We have this! God curse you!
World.
All running! countries! Run for Odin!
Put up a fight!
Throw the dog off spot!
Hey, come here a moment!
That is all we need for Gunnar. But if there's more, we should claim it.
Hey!
This was a good day and some fine work
I'll
from
bet
all
the
of you.
priest will keep
We
silver
should
there.
return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
World. Alcester Monastery Raid. Alcester Monastery Raid.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I've no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolfkist. Me, I killed 26, I think.
Nah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, Doc.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
Let's put her in here. Hold on.
Back so soon. And with good news, I
Blacksmith Gunner's Forge is where you enhance and customize your weapons and gear. Building cost 400 supplies, 30 raw materials. Hold circle build.
This is wonderful labor. A forge bigger and harder than my old forge back in Fornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunner. Have no doubt.
Building
Hello,
settlement gain
and well
access
met.
to unique services. Settler. Let me see your What do you? Let me see your services.
What have you got for me today?
Blacksmith.
You have a keen eye
Change
for
appearance.
quality.
Use the top. Raven Clan Cloak. Superior Cloak. Enhanced Wall. Raven SEO. Raven Clan Shield. Fine Light Shield. Astral Blade. Mythical Her Bow. Superior. Raven Clan Cloak. Barines. Raven Clan.
Ready for battle.
Let me see you.
What is it you do here again?
If you need weapons and armor in...
Let me see yours.
I have to go. See you soon.
May they sing of your deeds.
World. Hold circle. In. Raven Clan Raven Clan Cloak. Raven Clan Cloak. Superior Cloak. Press circle.
Hytham, now that you and Basim are settled, what will you do?
We have work to do. Starting in the cities of England. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Hidden Ones. Hytham works here to track the movements of the Order.
Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires.
Eivor, in here!
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Raid strips status. Encampment. Press cross close.
A letterbox. for messages and requests. A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. Not much, but it is mine.
Good to see you.
What do you do here? What do you do here again?
Can you remind me what you do here?
If you need something tattooed, you come here and I do it. And you can bring me whatever designs you come upon too. But of course, no shop, no tattoos. Build something for us when you can, and then we'll get working.
What do you do here?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
See you later, Eivor.
Ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now?
Dag, please. This must be done.
Yes, and I can help. Look at me.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
A fated encounter available. Rumor has tombs of the fallen around England.
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling?
What do you do here? Tell me about yourself.
How did you come to have such an affinity for horses, Rowan?
They were my best friends growing up. I was a sickly boy with a stammer, and the horses were the only ones who never teased me. Over time, I suppose I came to understand them as well as you may understand people. I listen when they speak, and vice versa.
What do you do here?
Tell me about what you do here.
As a stable hand and a gameskeeper, I am happy to help you with any matter concerning your horses or your raven. But for the moment, I'm a little stuck. If you could build me a stable, I can set up shop.
What do you do here? Exit. I have to.
I must take my leave. So long.
Take care.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I will see what I can do.
Ah, there you are.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
Alliance table, show me the Alliance table, show me the alliance.
I want to see the alliance map.
Alliance map. Grantebridge Aesir eligible. Grantebridge Aesir eligible.
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I will pledge to Grantebridge Aesir.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Inventory. Skills. Fate, let the fate guide your path. Wave the Bear gives a bonus to all bear aligned gear. Wave the Stealth 1. Melee resistance plus. Backstab, landing a blow directly on an enemy's back will inflict increased light attack damage plus. Or hold circle fast track to serve the light Basim and Sigurd have asked that you help Hytham with some important work. Build Hytham's hidden ones. Alcester Monastery raid this location with your crew to gain. To serve the light Basim and Sigurd.
Get up!
To the waves!
Or hold circle fast travel. The great scattered army Ivor sets out to find the leader of the Summer Army.
Is there a sea scald among you?
Some time ago, I met a wandering skald in search of a jarl or king to serve. He had not composed a verse in years, and was fearful of losing his skill. I said I knew many such great men, a few jarls, a handful of kings by name. But to my knowledge, all of them had many skalds of their own. This poor skald was disappointed, and thanked me for my time, asking my name as he departed. Dag Nithison, I told him. The skald's eyes went wide. Dag Nittisson, he exclaimed. Of Thornburg? I nodded and said, the very man I am. The poor Skald sung to the skies with joy. You are a legend among legends, he said. Let me compose a verse for you, if I may. Imagine my surprise at hearing such praise. But I agreed. So he began for 2 days composing a most lovely verse on my behalf. Yes, a most lovely verse.
What do you see, Sunan?
Yes, and I will recite it for you.
Mast down! Set the mast up! Take the mast down. Raise the mast!
We're not synchronized.
Stop that!
Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
Find
It's
and
no way
speak
to
to the
die.
Summer
That's
Army's
true
leaders.
Christian behavior.
Slaughter us in our sleep.
Find and speak to the Summer Army's leaders. World. The great scattered army Ivor sets out to find the leader of... Find and speak to the Summer Army's leaders.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
Sorry to hear that.
That is terrible. How were you ambushed?
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma, Soma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
Find and reach Soma's longship. 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 Find and reach Soma's longship.
What do you see? I should be cautious around here. Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
Slaughtered them like cattle too. Shame we have to take prisoners at all.
Find and speak to
They'll live
Soma.
just long enough to serve as an example to the others.
Lord Wigmund's wrath is as grand as it is swift.
What's that about?
No peace around here. You're hiding in the bush, then?
Some kind of trouble. Stop right there.
What's all that about?
Now what? Stop!
Cut us loose. Hurry.
Die! Huh. Eating good. My thanks. Ergy scum! Keep the boat of Egypt busy. Won't survive! What's my lead?
Thanks.
Find and speak to Soma.
Dead.
There. A beached longship. Dane markings. Is your yard's corner nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
World. Find and speak to Soma. Find and speak to Soma.
You're still in fighting shape. Take a walk about the camp. Your strength will...
Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash, and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled, our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Liv. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Tell me about Wigmund.
Who is this Wigmund? What does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
Tell me about Wigmund. How did...
What happened to Grantebridge?
The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city. But this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantebridge.
Tell me about Wigmund.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Burn long and hut, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Letter to you, Rest Rust. Find and rescue Soma's advisors.
Survey the area, Sunan.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best.
Now you pay for your sins! Back! Back! Get away from me, damn ya!
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of
Find and
soldiers as
rescue
war
someone's
fighters,
advisors.
but these warriors are more than
A group of Danes held captive.
Remain steadfast! With me, here! Focus, we have power!
Find and rescue someone's advisors.
With the wind gone from my sails.
Horns be kind. Thank you.
If you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog leaf.
Have my thanks.
Follow the beacon. Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
We'll head straight to the camp and see that everyone's shipshape when you return.
of a man, isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we...
Spread your wings, Sunan.
Strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantebridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to pin down. Like a fish, this longboat is Birna's, I think.
Find and rescue Soma's advisors.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside. Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
That's right! Fire yourself up! Weak little kittens! Gather one barricaded door!
You'll rot in hell when we're done with you!
You suck my toes when I'm standing on your head!
That's Birna. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know. Like I was... This longboat is Birna's, I think. It's scraped and bashed, it's hard to tell.
World. Orphans of the Fen. Soma's closest advisors are scattered in the Fen lands. Ivor must search the fog and...
Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning beacon. We'll meet you there when I've found the others.
Birna is like a grapevine, curly and hard to predict, while Leaf is like a woodbeam, sturdy, straightforward.
Birna has a genius for tactics, sees well ahead of things. Leaf deals with what's just there before him, practical in all ways. Both have helped me find my footing in desperate times. It's important to keep those who disagree with you close, as family.
Sunan, guide me. Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful. Go, Sunan.
Loki's laughing behind his shackles, wretched carrion beast. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run!
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side. I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am. I'm standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Thor, they'll be fighting well with the gods.
We have a camp nearby, Galen. I'll take you there myself. Eivor, Join us when you're ready. The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
They will be grateful. What matters is how you... Their focus will... What matters is how you let going forward. They will be great.
They'll be grateful you risked your life to find them. I would be.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look... well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the Corpse Hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebridge.
We'll rest for the night. Gather our strength and our wits. And at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp. Garland, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, or forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. And the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still. Leif, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hall to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A long ship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leif.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
You're Björna.
And you're Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush, losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It's good to have you in this fight, Björna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
The day is new, and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantebridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
Let's get out of here.
What's wrong with you?
Sail! Catch the wind!
On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing.
Hush now.
Teams, hidden. One on each side of the door. Move when you get the signal and not a moment before.
Wakeman must know we're here.
As he should. Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantebridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave! Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens!
Wigmund, Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantebridge.
And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantbridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Hooray!
Now! Danes of Grantebridgeshire! Retake what is yours!
Look at Grant. What has Wigman done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first.
I'll stage your
Asynchronized press circle reload latest.
Look at Grantbridge. What has Wigman done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first. Asynchronized press circle reload latest.
Look at Grantbridge. What has Wigman done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first.
World.
Should have run, rabbit.
Any coward?
With you. I'm at your side, Soma.
Raise your blade to me! Fucking try it! I haven't seen Wigman since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there.
You're finished!
Death for any Saxon breed! breathing.
No prisoners, no mercy. There! Get the heathen dog!
Try to fly me!
Why all the sight?
Fight smart. The waters have come. Go on.
I weather the last of these floods.
Not hold out much longer.
Not much longer, Troll!
Spread out. You're going down.
You will pay!
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever! Come face your death!
Heathen eels. Wigmund is gone. He's gone. Take your
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies!
Desynchronized press circle reload latest save.
Any man who fights for Wigmund dies!
You're finished. Let's slow this him down. Try the other way. I split you!
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone, count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantebridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city. Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Our blood-soaked and
But tonight, we feast as gods! My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantebridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You think there's a traitor? There could be. You think there's a traitor?
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigmund's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
It's a good idea. You are closer to them than me.
I'll do what I can, but you know your warriors far better than I do.
Between you and me, my heart is clouded. I love these 3 as if we shared a womb. I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift, for retaking Grantebridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
World. Inventory. Ask. World. Meld burn rate. Inventory. Astral. Blood Wolf Fine Light Shield Press Circle Earthquake Hold Square Upgrade. Varines. Astral Blade Mythical Short Sword Press Circle Equip Hold Square Upgrade Press Triangle Runes. Blood Wolf Fine Light Shield Press Circle and Astral Blade Mythical. Varines X Superior Guard X Press Circle. Raven Clan Cloaks. Ezio Outfit. Her Raven Clan Cloak Superior Cloak Press Circle Chain. Astral Blade. Raven Clan Breaches 5. Raven Clan Bracers 5. Skill. Fate. Let the fate guide your path. Heavy resistance. Heavy resistance. Critical. Critical 2. Wait. Stealth 1 point. Melee resistance plus. Poison 3 point. Ability. Dual swap. Dual swap when dual wielding. Hold R2 and R3 to swap. Fate. Let the fate guide. Stealth Recon. Headshot 2 point. Stealth Recon automatically highlight enemies when crouched and under. Wave the rate. Range 2.3 range damp. Wave the rate. Advanced assassination. Advanced assassination. Way of the Raven. World. Inventory. Facts. The Delton Dorky this.
Soma, to understand your people well, I should better know you.
How did you become Jarl Skona?
How did you rise to the rank of Jarlskona?
My king Guthrum led the summer army through this land. When he marched into Wessex, I volunteered to defend the city. To encourage trade, so that our forces would be rich and strong if called upon. Guthrum agreed. So I grew the city up from very little, and I fell in love with her. It was a dagger to the heart to lose it, and a balm to have it back.
How did you become Jarl Skona? How will you deal?
If I can find your traitor, what will you do with them?
They will die by my hand. No pain, no public humiliation. A traitor or no, the bastard is also one of my closest people. My friend. My family. Only I will bear the burden of causing their death. It will not muddy the minds of any other. That is enough.
How did you become... Why is Grantbridge...
Why do you love Grantbridge so deeply?
I was orphaned young, but old enough to remember it. I feel I've been reaching for a family all my life. Grantbridge is more than some silver boon. She's a place for me to build that family. For anyone who needs one. Wanderers, smugglers, and craftsmen alike.
How did you become Jarl Skona? Exit, that is all.
That's all.
Good luck, Eivor. Thank you for doing this.
The markets are up and running again. Soma doesn't waste time.
World.
Come, see my wares.
See shop. Merchant.
This could be very useful.
Hire. Leathered.
You have an eye for
Doppelhander,
craftsmanship.
find gearhold. Hunt to find gearholds. Doppelhander.
Nothing else?
See shop.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Quests. Raising Earning Stone Ivory. Raid strip built from the ruins.